Huzzah! And welcome to, to, to the second to last Senate. At this Senate, you are going to decide one more to be slain and the last member sent to the jury. William has one final immunity. So, I'm sure there was a lot of talks today between Tyler and William and Juan and William as to what William should decide to do. Tyler, why should William keep you?
Uh, so I made it pretty simple to William. Um, the fact for on William's side, why William should keep me, is I personally think Juan can beat both of us. I think Juan has a really strong game. So if William were to bring Juan to the end, I've said this to Juan. I think Juan is the odds-all favorite. Um, that being said, I really want to be there because William and I were day one. Night one, the two of us agreed, let's do this together. We brought in Benji. He asked me how I was feeling about people in the tribe. Likewise, we both clicked with Benji, and that was going to be our ride to the end. Unfortunately, we lost Benji along the way, but we both made it here. So my plea would be to stick to our word and get there. And I think we have a better chance of winning against each other than we do against Juan.
And Juan, why should William keep you?
Mute. Um, First of all, congrats, William. I think William should keep me because, as we both know, it's been a long ass game, and we've been in it since swap. And we both had great journeys to get here, and I think that our odds next to each other are better. And I think we can both put up a great fight to this jury, and I think in the end we both deserve it. Not saying that Tyler doesn't, but like it's like like I said, it's been a hell of a game. But like I said, go with your heart, go with what you know is right. But I think you should definitely keep me.
William, walk us through making this decision. Don't reveal your decision. Obviously, you're going to vote in your pod chat, but walk us through this decision. What are the pros and cons? What's going on in your head?
I think there's been a lot of different factors going through my head, and I wish um, I had like more time to think about it. But I want to respect everybody's time and like the decision making process. So I've tried to expedite it a little bit. Um, I think there are factors in terms of relationships and where those relationships have begun, where they ended, where they picked back up, where they um, started, who I've done moves with, whose game can I um, separate myself from and hype myself up, and the things that I've done. Um, who's going to be an impact on the jury, but you never know because we don't have a full read on them. Um, it's been a lot of different things. I thought for a few rounds that I was going to be sniped out. And so I thought this was going to be the place where I get sniped out. So I um, really didn't think I would have this responsibility, but um, I've been thinking about it a lot this evening, reading stuff as best I can, and kind of working through it in my head. And I think I've reached a decision that I feel good about and that I feel sets me up in a way where I can um, give it my best shot at the end.
All right. With that, then, William, you're going to cast the final vote of sentencing someone. Uh, please go to your prod chat now and write down that name. I am going to go off camera and I'm going to mute myself. And when I come back, we will read that final vote. Remember, you can talk about anything except for this vote and the game.
I just got a big ups to all three of us right now. We're talking last night that all three of us, our best record is third place. So two of us are moving beyond that, and one of us is staying right where we've been. So congrats, guys. This has been quite the battle.
It has. Congrats. Also, shout out to Nuts.
Hell yeah.
Well, I was gonna say I
Everybody.
really do. I appreciate both of y'all, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to be around as much this evening because of work. Um, but I really do appreciate both of y'all and the journey that we've had in this game. And it has been really long, really, really fucking long.
Guys, I went through a whole show. I went through opening night,
Yes,
next week, 3 weekends of shows, and we still here.
I interviewed and accepted a job and the entire time of this game.
And started
Um,
another show. It's wild. Like,
Yeah, it's been
spent
so
much time
long.
here.
But
I've
there are
been
no ill will, no ill feelings about this. It wasn't easy at all. So
Yeah, no. If we must, and I feel like we must, we got to do the shout outs. So
side.
shout out to my glorious prod chat and my guests in there, LJ and Mike and Adam. You guys have been so lovely this whole season. Mike, I'm doing well in the game. Love you for that. LJ, my golden retriever, and Adam, we're gonna get you. We're gonna play. You're gonna play. You're gonna play one of these games one of these times. We're gonna get you in here. And because I have to, and because it might be my last night here, and I won't get to say it again for a while. Shout out Nala. That's for you, LJ.
I have the vote. Once the vote is read, the person with the most votes, the only vote, will have been sentenced to the jury, slain, the final gladiator slain in this epic battle that has been the Colosseum. That person will have a moment to speak their piece, and then they must leave the Zoom immediately. The 14th gladiator to be slain in the Kaleidoscope Coliseum is Tyler. Tyler, it's your piece.
Well, damn. I honestly didn't expect that. But with the lack of response to my bibliography I wrote for you, I had a feeling it might be coming my way. I just want to say thank you first and foremost before I get to William, to this production team. I have been nothing but a pain in their ass this entire time with my schedule. So I appreciate all of you guys sticking around and working with me, and for somehow letting me play this game, even though I was the busiest I've ever been my entire life. Juan, I'm sorry things didn't go the way it was supposed to with us. Unfortunately, people who are on this jury turned us against each other, and I will not hold that against you. I promise. And William, congratulations. You were my day one. I'm so happy to see you here, and you bet your ass I would have kicked your ass at that final. So good move. And not wait to see how this turns out.
Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you.
Juan and William, you have come as far as you possibly can in this game. You no longer have the power. The power now goes to the 7 members of the jury that you either directly or indirectly had a hand in eliminating from this game. They will get to decide which one of the 2 of you will become the winner, the sole gladiator, the champion of Kaleidoscope Coliseum. That'll take place this Friday.